Hello and welcome to the Glory Man United Save episode number 40 now. Now things are moving along quite quickly, and as you can see we've had a long unbeaten run, and there's a couple of blips in there that stand out like a sore thumb. One is a draw. We went and drew 0-0 with Southampton. We struggled in this game, it has to be said. 41% possession is not good enough, especially when we're trying to fight for the teams that are, especially when we're trying to keep up with the teams above us. Martial was our major worry there. He was injured after 32 minutes, and then a number of bookings and what have you. And we beat them on bookings, 3-1. But yeah, it wasn't a classic game to be sure. We followed that up with a 4-0 hammering of Hull though. The stats just speak for themselves. It's the first time we were ahead of the stats for a while, I think. But 34 shots on goal, apparently. I didn't see that many. But 9 on target. I mean, that's not even a quarter. But the pick of the bunch was Tony Cruz's goal. It was an absolute worldie of a goal, this was. There's a good play in the middle by Pogba spraying out to Shaw, out to Cruz, who just right outside the box. I mean, did you actually see that? That was absolutely fantastic stuff, and I'm not sure whether that was his first or second goal, but it was one hell of a cracking goal. We followed that up with a 4-1 win. Yes, you heard me. 4-1. We conceded our first goal in God knows how many games, and it wasn't De Gea's fault because he wasn't playing. It was actually Romero. We were 2-0 up at half time. They missed a penalty, which kept our clean sheet intact, but straight after half time, Marcus Maddison drew one back. Thankfully it wasn't enough, but Anthony Martial, and it came from their free kick outside our box. Lindelof picks it up on the end, plays it inside. I think it was actually Wiltshire that passed it through. No, it wasn't. It was Herrera to Martial, who he walked straight through them all and had all of them chasing him. There's 5, 6, 7 players chasing him. Fantastic goal. And then our last game, we beat Palace 2-0. Lukaku scoring both goals. He's coming onto form. He scored 2 goals in the Hull game, 2 goals here, with the second one really killing any sort of chance for Crystal Palace to fight back or come back. Martial plays it in, and Lukaku in off the goalkeeper that time. Goalkeeper probably didn't realise the ball was coming to him. But it was nice to see Lukaku scoring again. So, yeah, he scored 2 against Hull, 2 against Crystal Palace as well. And to be honest, we're losing strikers left, right and centre at the moment. So I'm tempted to be in the market for another striker. But I'm holding off because I have faith in who we have. Today we're going to bring you Arsenal and hang on one moment. We did make a signing. Let's have a look. As you can see, we've got a few on the go at the minute. Well, first of all, before we go to the signing, let's have a look who we got. We're looking at Leander Dendoncker, another Belgium. Now, I did mention to you Fellaini, we're going to get rid of him. And Ashley Young, he's getting on a little bit. And they're kind of looking over this deal. We've made a £50 million deal with these part exchanges. Dendoncker, it doesn't look that bad. He's a lot younger than Fellaini, and he can grow into that. I mean, he's 6'2". Is Fellaini taller than that? I don't know. But he's another ball-winning midfielder, which is what I was after. The next guy is from Chelsea. Bakayoko. Again, he's another one that can play in the midfield, and we just want to bolster that midfielder up, and especially with a ball-winning midfielder, so you can do that and a Segundo Volante, whatever that is. So, again, all round, he's 6'4", and he's got plenty of movement in it, so I don't have any qualms or any worries. And the good thing is, he doesn't get any reds or yellows from what I can see at that. So he's another one. So we're putting a £20 million cash bid down, and they're thinking it over. Well, actually, to be honest, we went through the well, they did accept, and we went through the wages. He wanted 145. I was going to offer 110, and then there was no negotiation. He said, "Right, I'm not happy with that. That's it. Go." I really couldn't do much about it, really. And the next guy, again, another ball-winning midfielder, is Stefano Sturaro from Juventus, and he's cheap. That's all I'm going to say. He's cheap. Again, he's 5'11". He's tall, and I reckon he can do the job as well. Again, another ball-winning midfielder. I mean, he's at Juventus. He's been at Juventus. He came to Southampton. He played a few games, but he's generally been in Italy all his life. So I want to bring him back to England. So we made two. So the first one, Rodrigo Talla. He's a youngster. He's sitting in the under-23s, but wanted him. I negotiated, and potentially he's got a 4-star potential, possibly a 5. So we have got plenty of time to nurture him up to any sort of standard, and he is a winger as well. So I am quite pleased with this guy. But Nacho, this guy, he's older than I would have liked. Let's put it that way. But he's a good cover for Valencia. Well, in fact, he's playing instead of Valencia at the moment. He's playing quite well, to say the least. He's had a 7.8 and 7.3 already. We picked him up for 40 million. Bit excessive, maybe, rising up to 45, and that's if he makes 50 appearances. I think I put it on there. But for a right back, he can play at the left, he can play at the right, he can play in the centre. That is ideal. So someone who can cover all them spaces. Valencia, he's not getting any younger. That's really unfortunate. But he has been playing, and he's in the team, and he's playing really, really well. So hopefully we're going to hear from someone who's picking up Fellaini, because we have put him on the transfer market, but nobody's biting at the moment. So after all that, the division looks a little bit like this. We are still hanging on in third. Because of that draw, we've dropped a little bit behind. We could have been level on points with Chelsea. We are playing game for game at the moment, so it's a right chase. Liverpool are leading the way. We're followed by Chelsea and ourselves, and there's nothing in it whatsoever. We need a big win today. We're playing Arsenal, who are in 5th. There is a couple of changes. Oh, hang on a minute. Don't want Romero in goal. Nearly made that mistake. Right, okay, so we have De Gea in goal. We have Nacho, Bailey, Smalling and Shaw at the back. Fellaini comes in, try and showcase his skills, get him out there. Somebody's got to bite and buy him. Cruz in the middle, Pogba on the left. Then we have Martial and Dembele with Lukaku. Now, I said injuries. Herrera's out injured. He's going to be gone for, let's have a look, 67 weeks. Back stress fracture. There's nothing you can do about that. Wiltshire, up to 4 months. I mean, he broke his foot. I can't remember. He played in the Ipswich game. That's about it, I think. Rashford, which is really annoying. He's out to up to 3 weeks. Twisted ankle. So he can't play up front. And then look at that, Icardi. He is back in full training in 4 days, finally. But you look at that, 28 goals between them guys. Lukaku, 4 in the last 3 games, which has catapulted him into double figures as well. So, but Dembele, Martial are contributing, which is really well. Which is really good actually, not really well. With this in mind, we are going to be facing Arsenal away from home, and we need a win. Andre Silva's up front for Arsenal. Welbeck, Pereira. How many has this guy got then? 7 and 26. Goretzka, 7.23, 8 assists. That's not bad at all. And Bellerin, 8 assists. So okay. Play this game. We're in a black kit yet again, which seems to be the norm at the moment. Oh, it's good interception by Bellerin, but we did win that back then. Right, ball in. Martial picks it up, back to Pogba. He just stands there, man. Come on. Ricardo comes forward. He's going to whip it in. Oh, that's taken by De Gea, which he'll do nicely. We have got 74% of the possession apparently. Dembele comes forward to Lukaku. Oh, yes! What a strike! We're on 25-yard effort. Where did that come from? I tell you what, if this is the sort of thing that Lukaku's doing while Icardi's out, that's his 5th goal in 3 games. What a strike, or 4 games. Oh, Fellaini, yellow card yet again. Surprise, surprise. What's Cruz done? Potential foot injury. And he's finally gone. We'll bring Matic in, I think. We'll have to just hold back a little bit. Arsenal come forward with Ricardo. He plays it out wide to Bellerin. Bellerin, probably most assists than anybody, but De Gea gets in front. Good man. Safe pair of hands. Go on, big kick then. Don't walk with it. Big kick. That's this monster of a kick, sort of, to their players. You're playing in black? Right, Ricardo again on the wing, plays it in. Oh, De Silva. Say De Silva, it's Andre Silva. Near post, and we've conceded a goal. Bellerin just not picking up on the left hand side at all. Running rings, so I'm wondering whether to bring Martial back. Same with Dembele as well. We'll see how it goes. Let's get to half time. And Smalling's injured now. Jones, you can go there. I can't pronounce his name, so I'm not going. Welbeck now has it. He's going to have a go. Oh my life. Seriously, we've conceded 2 goals. We are on the verge of losing our unbeaten run at the moment. And we're further and further away from the top 2. Being unhappy is an understatement. Dressing room. Disappointing, yes. Assertively say. Okay, so we want to. Well, Fellaini, no point. You're coming off. Can they switch around? Well, they're going to have to. Asensio can sit in the middle. We'll just have a normal winger. Support. Dembele. Oh, you can play winger as well. You can go support as well. Can anybody else play winger? Apparently ring. Right, okay. We'll leave it for now. We have got Pereira and Lingard. Let's create some chances like we have been doing in all the other games. We're going to bring... Does Lingard play there? Can't make any more substitutions. Why not? We've already had them on. Go attacking for the last 10 minutes. Come on. We don't want to lose this game, surely, guys. Come on. Bellerin again. Ball in. It's a good start. Well, it's a good stop. All gone wide. Right, Nacho has it. He doesn't have it. Plays it direct to Xhaka. And we're going to lose a game. 2nd game of the season. Go on, get that ball up then, quickly. It's a fantastic goal to start the game. And we've lost. Far from pleased. Hopefully we can play better against Leicester. Let's move along there. I just want to forget about this game as soon as possible. Not happy at all. Right, just before we get on to the Leicester game, you can see there, negotiated deal. Real Madrid have come in for David De Gea. They want to offer 58 million. Now, I have put in, if they match 150 million, then they can have him. But that is it. I'm not dropping or doing any more than I need to than that. And he's staying there. Storaro, we've agreed. We're just waiting on contract. And I've put in an offer for Goats here as well. 60 million. I don't think they're going to budge. But could be a good addition to the side. So that's where we are at the moment. So Storaro, you will be coming to the club. Just got to wait for the confirmation and just say agreed that you're coming. Because at the moment we have also let go of Fellaini. 20 million to Guangzhou of China. They were offering 17. I wanted 20. He's worth 26 minimum. So 20 million. I am more than happy with that. Which we've gone back to 100 grand. We've still got halfway through the month to go for the transfer window. I'm hoping to bring somebody else in. a high-profile player. But to be perfectly honest, I didn't realise I had that much money. So maybe Goatsim could be a deal we might get. We shall see. Anyway, moving along. We've picked up injury after injury now. Chris Smalling's injured now. Twisted ankle, he's out for 4 weeks. Not clever. So we've got 4 players out at the moment. And one of them is our main midfielder. And Rashford, our backup up top. The start that's going to go with against Leicester today then. So we're going to have De Gea in goal. Valencia, Bailey, Lindelof and Shaw. Valencia comes back. We're going to give Nacho a little bit of a break. Asensio comes into the middle. We're going to give him a roaming playmaker role. Might suit him better. Either I'm going to have to push him into the attacking midfielder role where he prefers to play. Cruz and Pogba play alongside him. Dembele and Martial out on the wings with Lukaku up front. Icardi's back. He's back to training anyway. He's on the bench. I'm hoping not to use him, but you never know when things get desperate, do you? Right, Vardy, Albrighton and Gray up front. Celso, Silva, another Silva. Which one's this one now? Adrian Silva or Adrian. Ndidi. Chilwell, Dragovic, Maguire, Arias and Kasper Schmeichel in goal. Faith in you. Don't seem to have that much on the team talks anymore. Right, let's kick off. And away we go. Right, Albrighton comes forward. We are away again. Oh, good tackle by Shaw. But rather you took the ball. Let's knock it up. Lukaku's under it. Dragovic has it. Brings it down to Chilwell. Celso. Well, I'm not even going to attempt to name it. Arias. Come on then, somebody tackle. They can't just come forward like they are doing. What is it, that muddy out there? That... Oh, for goodness sake. 8 minutes in, now we're conceding goals all of a sudden. If we lose this one, we're going to be further and further behind. We're 5 points behind Chelsea as it is anyway. And this doesn't help matters. Who's injured now? What's he done? Head injury. Oh, get over it. Lingard then. Lingard could play there, straight swap. I thought we were in there then, lads. Come on, Dembele. Nothing. Cruz to Pogba. Pogba seeing a gap somewhere. Lingard over to Lukaku. Heads it in. Bullet of a header. Brilliant stuff. Now we're in. We're all over him. That's our 6th shot on goal. Our first on target. Pathetic. Right, come on. Pogba. Oh, this is the highlight, isn't it? I thought we were in. Oh, we're 2-1. No, we're not. It's a good take by Lukaku. Did he do a forward roll? Didn't see it. It's a good header. De Gea with a goal kick. Lukaku was under it, but I think he went too far. Good header by Asensio. Seems to be more comfortable in that roaming playmaker role. Right, Leicester playing it around, as they should do since they're at home. And Vardy was a good... Well, was it at the bar? Or did he save it? Right, sure. Come on then. Let's get it in the box. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Ball straight over to the top. Pogba. Beautiful ball. He did moan, and he did come to me in my office mind why I let Fellaini go. I said he would just keep getting booked. It was a liability. Oh, good effort. He was quite happy with that. He did say, well, he has been off the ball a bit. Well, yeah, you think. Right, this is a perfect opportunity to show the pundits the right to back here. Come on then. Let's get the second half underway. Let's get another goal. Consolidate this win. Because Leicester are quite dangerous. Where are they? They're 15th. 15th. And they're giving us a game. Come on then, guys. Adrian has it over the top. Vardy sprints onto it. Oh, great tackle. That'll do. That'll do. Calm things down. Okay, we're coming into the last 20 minutes. And we finally have a highlight. Asensio. Oh, lofts it in. Nobody under it though. Clear to Albrighton. And he just runs off with it. Oh, Cruz. Beautiful interception. He did get injured for a couple of days, Cruz did. But thankfully he's back because we are short in midfield now. So hopefully, can't even remember his name, the guy from Juventus. Hope he comes in. He agrees his deal. I just agreed what he wanted, just to make sure he comes. He's only on 72 grand a week, so I'm not going to moan. And he was quite cheap as well. 6 million, 6.25 million it was. Corner, Asensio, nobody there whatsoever. And Oliveira. There we go, say that instead. Pogba to Lingard. Asensio, again, he's everywhere, that guy is. Because he's on a Roman playmaker role. Pogba, come on. Asensio, he just wants everywhere in the game. Oh, Dembele, poor effort. 10 minutes to go. And we're going to make a substitution. Matic can come in for Cruz. One more. Icardi, shall we? You know what? We'll let him go up front for a bit. Last 10 minutes. We've had 25 shots on goal apparently. Ball in. Penalty ref? No? What was that? A foul on the goalkeeper? Rubbish. Well, that's it. We come back and we save ourselves there. Big win, guys. Well done. Well done, lads. That's a good win. Love it. Absolutely love these team talks, don't they? The table looks like this at the moment. We are 2 points adrift of Chelsea and 1 behind Liverpool. So we've clawed ourselves back into it. Liverpool lost. Who did they lose to? Lost 3-1 to Newcastle. Interesting. So ideally now we want Chelsea to slip up. Secure victory at the King Power Stadium. Martial's injured up to 3 weeks. Oh, you're having a giraffe. It's an assistant. We have to pay Everton another 500,000. What's this for? 5 away from making 45 appearances. Great. More money to Everton. God, they're lynching us something rotten at the minute. Right, okay. Going to leave it there. Oh, look at that. Massive play. We have to go on a big run again. Right, okay. Lukaku, he is on fire at the moment. He scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 in 5 games. Play a few more games. We've got 3 home games on the bounce. West Ham, Chelsea and Everton. Ideally I wanted to bring Chelsea, but it hasn't worked out that way. But we're going to come back for the Birmingham game and Arsenal yet again. But this time in the FA Cup 4th round, where we will be at home and we will be seeking revenge. Until next time. If you like the video, please pop a like on there. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you.